Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about top 12 tips for Agile Scrum team. If you're working in an Agile Scrum team currently, this will be really helpful for you. So the first tip is physically stand. There is a reason this meeting is also called the daily stand-up meeting. Standing seems to help people focus for short and high energy meetings such as the daily Scrum. Combining this with the point 2 can help you develop new habits if your team has a history of sitting during the daily stand-up. Stand around the task board. So you will have a task board for your Scrum team. Having people point at the stories that they are talking about is always more powerful than simply mentioning them verbally. Ask an additional question. In addition to the 3 statements, also ask how confident are you that you will get it done. People often complete statement by saying they have no blocks. However, seconds later they often admit that they are only 50% confident. So ask questions so that you will find out where you are. As a team, you should find out where you are completing the user story. Use this if your team members report no impediments for a while, but work doesn't seem to be moving along as fast as it should be. For example, people say they don't have any impediments, there are no blocks at all, but the work is remaining as it is. There is something fishy there. So you should have a doubt, and you can ask by yourself how confident are we. Maybe in the middle of the sprint you can say that. Stick to the 15 minutes time box. Very important tip. If your meetings take longer than 15 minutes, people will start getting bored and more likely to feel this meeting does not add any value for them. This normally indicates that something is wrong. So maybe the team is too big, or maybe team members are using the meeting to solve problems instead of simply flagging them. So in the team meeting, there are 3 things you should say: what I have done yesterday, what I'm going to do today, and what are the impediments I'm having currently. Okay, these are the 3 things. Just state this. Don't try to solve it. I'm talking about the what portion. How you are going to solve the problem you should not discuss. So please stick to 15 minutes time box during this meeting. Start and end the meeting on time. Very very important. Daily stand-ups often start late because the scrum master or some team member is not joining. Start on time. Don't delay just because someone can't make it. Nothing says this meeting is important more than starting on time. So even if 2 by 3 of the people are not there yet, go ahead and start. Okay, no distractions. Ensure everybody focuses on the meeting. So during this 15 minutes, everybody should focus on the meeting, and every other team member should listen to what other is saying. Okay, so you should, so that you will understand where we are, because you will be testing, the other one will be developing. So you should focus on whether the development is done or not. If there is having any impediment, if you know the solution, you can help him. So you should focus on the meeting. Don't fiddle around with your phone or answering email, and definitely don't code. Please don't code. It's worth it. Stay focused. Helps the meeting stay sharp and on track. It also demonstrate respect to your fellow team members. Yeah, you are respecting him. Yeah, this is very important point. If you don't listen, or if you keep on sending a mail or you coding, this will not help you. So defer the 16th minute. Make sure you don't use the stand-up to solve problems. Don't solve the problem during this 15th minute. Only you will have to discuss the problem solving at the 16th minute. Instead, defer problem solving to the 16th minute after the daily scrum. This is even more important if your scrum team is distributed and your daily meetings take place over the phone. So don't discuss about the problem. Even if you know the solution, don't discuss about the problem during these 15 minutes. Okay, keep the team engaged. People get bored easily, especially of repeating things. Spice up the daily scrum meetings a little by introducing some uncertainty. For example, by passing around a token indicating whose turn it is to speak. This will keep them on the toes and engaged. So engage try to find out new ideas to engage. How can I engage team members during these 15 minutes? Stop attending when it becomes a status update. Should your stand-up meeting ever turn into one of these meetings, stop attending. Sometimes voting with if it is the best way to facilitate change and make people realize something is wrong. And frankly, your time is probably better spent focus on development anyway. um, this meeting should never become a stand-up meeting or update meeting, okay, where everyone is updating to a manager, the team members are updating to a manager, or reporting to someone. So it's not like that. So if it happens, so please stop it. Say thank you whenever a colleague has helped you or done something nice for you. Acknowledge it. Nothing builds rapport or good working relationship more than a simple thank you. Communicate effectively. For any issues or need, communicate immediately. Don't wait for the last moment. No one-to-one discussion. Please avoid discussing some issues or design only few members in the team. You should always involve the team for any discussion, issues or design. It will help the team grow. So internally, you should not discuss with only with one member. So it will please avoid that. You should always bring the issue discussion or design discussion to the complete team, not to one. Okay. Hope this video is useful for your improvement in your Agile Scrum team. Thank you and all the best.